Our destination?
Fall weekend getaways.
Let's go for a ride.
Welcome to Girls Trip.
Let's go for a ride.
Ready for this cozy?
Seriously, let's go
Road
for
trip.
yes, we're talking about weekend getaways, road trips that we're
fun
dreaming of. I don't know if any of us are actually getting on the road this fall exactly, but it's still on our mind, and maybe you are. And maybe we'll give you an amazing idea of where to go. Because sometimes it gets a little stale, right? You're like, all right, where are we going that we're driving to, you know, from New Jersey or surrounding areas? We've been to the same old enough times, and we want to shake it up a little bit. So I actually found some different things that I hadn't come across before.
Me too.
Which I was happy about. I feel like I went on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I did like really, really attainable, like super affordable, pretty close. And then I went like dream.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I did all like local. Not local, but local within a weekend trip.
Well, mine's like within a weekend, but not affordable.
That's
what I
what you
meant in
meant.
terms of like
all of mine are
dream
pretty
location.
Okay.
No, all
I
of mine
did-
are pretty doable.
I did
would
both.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Same.
You want to start us off, Rebecca?
Sure. This was inspired by, I don't know who sent this. Joy sent this to us. Is it pronounced Mackinac Island in Michigan? Or
Mackinac?
It's
Mackinac.
Mackinac. Oh my gosh, I have the burp.
This has now been a running
This is
theme.
now going to be a joke until
Since we announced the pregnancy, this is a running theme.
I don't have to hold it in anymore. It is this cute little town basically, and there's no cars or something allowed, and there's like only horse on carriages,
yes,
and I was just like, I put bookmarked that, and I know nothing else about it, but I was like,
no cars allowed.
this is where we're going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, where is this?
Michigan. So this is a drive. This is like maybe a Thursday.
Wait, you're driving to Michigan?
We can.
Yeah, it's a road trip.
It's a road trip.
That's like 14 hours. That's doable.
Well, this town was so adorable. You would be like,
well, actually, listen, we need to put our car somewhere, so maybe we'd fly.
that's true. We're not allowed to drive in.
Do they have an airport? We got to do some. We
there's
better
no-
go. Just
we have
check
to
it
go
out
just
and give
check
you
it
guys
out.
some details. Okay, that's very cute.
But it's like I mean, the pictures. It just looks like a really cute, quaint town, and it's like decorated nicely.
Yes.
And it's just one of those where you walk around, you just feel good being there.
Apparently, you have to go. I mean, this is everywhere. You have to go at the right time of the year because it could get very touristy.
Yeah.
Right. And certain parts are definitely better than others, and you have a lot of horses.
Yes.
So
that smells.
there's a lot that could be
some stuff
in certain areas.
I mean, it sounds like fall would be the perfect time then.
Yes, definitely.
They probably have like
I'm
a
in.
ferry, maybe. Like you leave your car.
Yes,
mainland,
that's a good idea.
Get on a ferry.
didn't look up any details. It was just
Something
like
like
yes.
that. All right,
So,
I'm in.
let's
That
go to
sounds
Michigan,
like
everyone.
An experience.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a bit closer than Michigan
Lincoln Park, New Jersey.
is Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Ooh, I hope you're not going to say mine.
Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. This is Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
Shut up! It's on my list. Shut up! Oh my God! Not the one I was going to next, but that's on my list.
So this is a Vista class dome car, which is a train.
Do you know what it's called? Jim Thorpe, PI.
No.
It's called the Switzerland of America.
Is it really?
Yes.
I did not know
Let's do a combined one.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So this
Tell me.
is yes, Vista class dome car, which is a like glass roofed train. So you can see the panoramic views.
Love that.
So definitely a beautiful fall
Yes.
thing. It's a 16-mile round trip narrated ride that you go on. Super affordable. It's $32 a person.
Wow.
Cheaper if you're a kid. But it just looked really beautiful. And like sometimes I feel like Pennsylvania, I'm like, okay, like what other Pennsylvania things am I gonna do? But it is so like drivable for us.
Yes, it is
that
very
I was like,
easy.
okay, that is a really nice thing, and you can do it with anybody. You can do it with a group of girls. You can do it with just your husband. You can bring kids. You can bring grandparents. So I just thought it was a very attainable thing to do. You can also do it in the winter. And if you are bringing kids, they have different like themed train rides and
that's
stuff
adorable.
like that, which is, you know, significantly cheaper than what do we have around with the Polar Express or something, where you have to buy tickets for in
And
like June, and
so
it's like
expensive.
$5 million.
Yeah.
So this is a
Crazy.
nice
A little bit.
alternative to that. And what
Okay.
else are we doing in
Yes.
Jim Thorpe?
Oh no, you hit them all. I thought we were gonna have different ones, but no. This
Just like,
I got it as a very kind of a Kate May-ish vibe at some photos, like very Victorian looking. So like small town, quirky little shops. Can do, just like Lauren said, the adventure side with the hiking and whatnot, but also a lot of small town charm with that. So I think it's like I didn't even know this place existed before
Me either.
doing this.
Okay.
So I'm all in. 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
Love that.
I'm in.
2
Let's go.
hours and a fun train ride. You'll at least get that out of it.
At least get a train.
Okay, I'll move on to a 3-hour drive.
All right.
This is Mystic, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of this? It's on your
Did we
list.
go?
We went
We went there.
We went there.
Oh, that's the one we went to. Okay.
I was like, I had that on my list. I was like, I want to go back there.
So I wasn't sure if this was the town, but
Yeah.
it was the town. So this was like the most. It was okay. I guess I'll combine two in one here. So when I was younger, I would go with my family to Pennsylvania to Lancaster, and there was a place called Kitchen Kettle Village there. And when we rolled up to, I forgot the name of it, apparently it was Mystic, Connecticut last year, going to Boston, I literally looked around and was like, this is Kitchen Kettle Village. Like, it's just it's so quaint and so adorable. It's all like the little like Christmas tree shops, really cute food, cozy little stores, and good like donuts. Like everything was what you wanted in that little fall vibe. It was perfect. So
And I think you could do a day trip there.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
close
I was
enough.
just thinking about it
Yeah.
yesterday. I was like, could I bring, because my mom would have loved
Yeah.
that little ride. I was like, could I do that in a day? I don't know.
Because remember that other place that we, like, was it on the way back or something, where we just sort of drove like through the parking lot or something, but there was another like location that was not that far from there too. So my point is there are
Yeah, I
other
think
like
so.
little areas too.
Yeah, 3 hours isn't bad.
It really didn't even feel that long.
It didn't feel that long
Maybe
at
because
all.
we had Boston in our minds, like like it was a good place to like get out and stretch.
Yeah.
But
The day didn't start great, if you remember. Do you remember?
I do remember.
Remember Miles couldn't find his wallet,
Yes. Oh, that was fun.
and then we found out days later, a little klepto took it and hid it on him.
Oh my gosh.
Without
yes.
she didn't, not purposely.
Yeah,
but
she's just like, this is a
Yeah.
fun activity. Wow, what a memory.
what a memory.
What I meant. We earned
Yeah.
those donuts. That
We
day.
did.
We
Just
earned
tell
it.
you.
All right, Rebecca,
Yeah,
you're up.
very cute.
All right. I guess mine. No, we're gonna go with this one. We'll leave that one. Once again, no research. Just saw it, liked it, was like, we're doing this.
Love it.
I have never stayed. I think actually I've driven through, but been to Rhode Island. And I've just heard so many great things. I know so many people having weddings in Rhode Island. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just research that. But Rhode Island, I don't know where in Rhode Island.
Super cute.
I have a couple places on Rhode Island, I think.
Newport is one that's always like talked about.
Block Island.
Yes, I've heard
Block
of that.
Island, quiet beaches, cute shops, bike rentals,
Yeah.
way less crowded in the fall.
Perfect.
We did.
Yeah.
We did Newport. Right?
Okay.
And then we did like the Breakers. We toured the
Okay.
mansion and
Yep.
stuff like that. So yeah, very.
I was like, it's just, I keep hearing more
cute.
about Rhode Island for some reason, like out of the blue. I'm like, okay, I guess this is like a nice stop.
Yeah.
So
That was going to be like my only, well, aside from New York, when I was applying to college, Rhode Island was my only like out of state that I was willing to consider.
okay.
For some reason, it just sounds so like cute. and
it does.
Yeah.
It's like
Right?
it's a small state too. So you're
Yeah.
like, there's not much going on here, right?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Not
that's
chaotic.
I would love to go to Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds like that should be
Happening.
our next road
Well,
trip.
No, our next one will be my next
Oh.
one on my list.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Again, very, very doable. This is like, maybe you only have a night. Maybe your parents have two active children and you have to get back. But this is called the Farm at Glenwood Mountain in Sussex, New Jersey.
Love.
Okay. Sold already.
Yep.
They do a farm-to-table dinner, and it's a 4-course tasting menu.
Yep.
And I mean, it's kind of like communal, like you're sitting at these very long, like picnic style tables outside. But they bring this, like, I don't even know how long it was, 10-foot plank of charcuterie that they put in the middle of the table for everyone to like share.
How funny would it be if we, like, everyone there is a couple and then the 3 of us show up?
You're like, woo, let's go. Yes. You're like, so romantic.
So very fresh food. You're literally looking at where they harvested it from as you're eating it.
Wow.
They have like Highland cows for you to go look at and take pictures
go look at them.
Of, which some people might enjoy.
With the horns.
Yes. I mean, it's for us, it's
pregnant.
certainly.
Oh my God.
Like, everything is
They're just adorable.
You wouldn't have done that 7 months ago.
No. So you could just go have dinner, but
Great.
if you wanted to make a night out of it, they do have a, I think it's called a milk suite that you can stay in for the night. I think it's like a little on the rustic side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
You're in Sussex County, baby.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
going to be rustic.
But cute, you know, you wake up with a rooster.
Wake up with a rooster.
So exciting.
Because I feel like sometimes we're
exciting.
like, oh, if we only have a night to go away, like we're going to the city but
Yeah.
then so you want something different.
Yeah,
sometimes.
change it
So
up.
go in the opposite direction.
Another different direction, which, okay, I have done this now. I am 0 for 2 in this experience. So I would just like to do it correctly. Okay?
Okay.
Sure.
Great.
Princeton.
I have that on my list.
Okay. Okay.
But I bet I have something to add.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing like, again, I've been there, but I still feel like I haven't done it
Right.
well.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, the coffee shops, historical campus, which I could walk through. If we stayed there for 3 days, I would find a reason to walk through the campus every single day. Like,
Yeah.
there's something about that
Okay.
that I love. I love doing that. And I only have gone through one campus, but there are multiple around. So would love to do that in just a low key weekend. Yeah, would love to do that.
Yeah, I put that down too because it's so close to us. But I don't ever have a reason to head in that direction in general.
Yeah.
Maybe my 33rd birthday.
Maybe your birthday.
There you go.
Did you know that you can canoe and kayak on Lake Carnegie?
I did not know that.
You can do that.
Wow.
And
Awesome.
so I forgot if I talked about this on here or not, but very recently this summer for my husband's birthday, we had been trying to go for like a year or two. But in Hoboken, there is a place called Hudson Table. And they do different cooking classes and different things. And we wanted to do the, like, they have like their own Iron Chef competition. Where you go and there's 2 chefs and they get a mystery box and they have to use all the ingredients to create a 3-course meal, and everybody scores each course and they vote on it and whatever. And it was so fun. It was such a great experience. Totally lived up to everything we hoped it would be. And they're opening their new location in
Princeton.
We should
Oh,
we should
let's
do
go.
it.
So, yeah, just an added. They already have a great food scene in Princeton, from what I hear. But
Okay. Yes. No, they do.
just like, you know, that would be like a really
Yeah.
fun, like, we're here only for a weekend.
Yeah.
Like, what do we want to do?
Yeah.
Type thing.
I'm all
So,
in. Yeah.
Love that.
That's great.
All right. So this is a little bit of a dream, but it
Let's
just looks
dream
gorgeous.
big.
So I'm just going to read this description
Go.
from a website. Nestled in the historic community of Telluride, whatever, Telluride,
So far, 10 out of 10.
Colorado, and designated as an inaugural Michelin Key hotel for 2024. Madeline Hotel and Residence features a mix of elevated guest rooms and stunning private residences. Surrounded on 3 sides by dramatic 14,000-foot peaks. Colorado has, I forget how many 14ers they call them. They're over 14,000 feet in elevation. 14ers.
14ers.
Madeline offers a curated array of unique experiences that give guests unparalleled access to the authentic local flavor of the destination. Okay. It's
So far,
like beautiful.
I'm going to Sussex and Princeton for our weekend getaways, and Rebecca's going to Michigan and Colorado.
I was just really thinking. I'm like, these aren't that far.
She's like,
This
no
is, like,
limit. In your
doable.
defense, I have known people to go to Colorado for a weekend. It's
Yeah.
not.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's only a 4-hour plane ride.
Especially if you love to ski. I've known people who have
okay.
done
A
it for a
ski
ski
trip.
trip
Yeah.
and
Okay,
come back.
okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just the pictures. This is like one of the pictures that I found. You will not be able to see this, but
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
no, nonsense.
stunning.
Nonsense.
disgustingly beautiful.
Disgustingly beautiful.
Is this like, a dream, a dream past there? Yes. But the one thing that I really loved is you can go horseback riding, or you can let the hotel set up a picnic feast for you. I was like, that's adorable.
A picnic feast. Yes,
feast,
I want
yes.
that.
Picnic
So-
feast. I feel like those are two things that are not. There are two opposites. Picnic feast.
It's kind
Well,
of done.
You're bringing them together. I love it.
You're-
Worlds collide.
they're going to
I
make
love
them
it.
really elaborate. And I was just like, that looks breathtaking. And I feel like it's this great balance between like being in nature, but also like we don't want to be camping right now. So it'd be like a very
Luxury.
good combo.
Luxury,
Luxury.
nature.
Yeah.
It's like a really nice combo. And
Yeah.
Colorado
I'm a
is
fan.
gorgeous.
That's one of my that.
And
like,
I have not made it to this state
neither of
yet.
us have
Oh my
made it.
gosh.
Like I know this is more of a year like
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
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 And like 10
Are
years.
we-
Yeah.
You literally didn't you pitch Colorado?
No,
for
Alaska.
Her birthday?
Alaska.
It was Alaska.
Oh, for her
No,
birthday.
no, no.
no,
For
no,
her
no.
yes, it-
birthday.
It wasn't Colorado.
Tennessee. It was
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh, Smoky
Yeah.
Mountains.
Yeah.
That's
Smoky
right. That's
Mountains.
right.
Yep.
Colorado,
So, I mean, Colorado,
Tennessee.
you're just like
They're mountains.
drive.
Someone's gonna get mad at that.
all the mountains.
It's mountains. It's
It's
fine.
just so scenic. You're like, oh my gosh. So.
Yeah, no, that's a must.
Love it.
All right, Laura.
Okay, so this I am incorporating because it's a 2-for-1.
Okay.
And I just like that because sometimes these little places, there's like one draw and you're like, okay, but like I don't want to spend 4 days there, you know? So I think this could have some potential. And you grew up like Cape May, huge part of your life. It's very close. I've been like one time to Cape May.
Okay.
So for me, that would still be a new experience. However, I'm probably not pronouncing this right, but this is in Delaware. The Lewes, 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 Delaware.
Okay.
Very like quiet beach escape, historical charm. However, there is a Cape May Lewes ferry
Oh,
that will
fun.
take you into Cape May. So you can kind of like drive to
Cool.
Lewes, take your car in the ferry, and so you can like spend a night or two in one and then a night or two in the other.
Okay.
And experience, like I said, 2-for-1.
So
And,
fun.
Love
I'm
that.
always a fan of that.
Cape May was on my list
Yeah.
too if we had time to get there.
Yeah.
But I think that's a great 2-for-1 idea. So my next one, I've never been and never even heard of it, even though I feel like it's quite potentially famous and I'm just very uncultured. North Fork, Long Island.
Yes.
Okay.
Heard of it.
So apparently very, very pretty in the fall. And just like a really, really like farmy area, which I just didn't think of. When I
Yeah,
think of Long
Long
Island, I
Island.
don't think
Yeah.
of that. So pumpkin patches, farm stands, like they go big for the fall. And this one little quote that I thought was so cute: quieter than the Hamptons, but equally charming.
Aw.
That's adorable.
That is
So-
adorable.
And maybe a little easier to get to. I mean,
3
Long
hours.
Island is no delight, but
Yeah.
3 hours.
depending on where you're going in the Hamptons. I've had to take 2 ferries.
3 hours with the ferry. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. So I mean, a good potentially like just to explore and see what
Yeah.
else is out
But
there.
like, isn't that weird? Like in my head, like Long Island's right there.
I know.
Like it should
I
not
know.
take that long to get.
But
to.
it's,
I know.
it's the traffic. I think
It's
that's
the-
just the 2 lanes or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and then everyone's going there, and you're only going one way out. So
Can't
it's
they
really.
do something about that?
I know
Come
we're
on.
efficient right now.
But that's
Okay.
one you don't think of, especially for the fall. So
This was on one of our, I think, vacation spots. Someone suggested Hudson Valley, New York. And actually, someone mentioned this to me. I think one of my clients at one point, that you don't expect it to be one of these like just beautiful spots, but again, they have like different shops you can go into. Where's this? A weekend also in Saratoga Springs. No. Did I get that on the right thing? No, yeah. It's around the area, so you'd have to do like maybe a little bit of stops. But of course I would be like, yeah, let's go camping out there. But for a girls trip, a little bit different. So I just heard that it's really beautiful. Same thing, that they do really nice things for the fall. And it's not that far away. It's like probably an hour from us actually. So it's like a nice little day trip. Or if you wanted to get a little bougie, find a little cute boutique hotel.
Is that where the Makers is in Hudson? That I think that's what it's called. It was like a warehouse that a bunch of artists renovated. Yes, the Maker Hotel in Hudson, New York.
Yes.
That it's supposed to be a very like cool place.
Yep.
Okay.
The way
Never
that
heard
it
of that one.
was redone. So I would definitely want to see that.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that it's really interesting.
I think that area too has you're not far from a lot of things, I think. So if you really wanted to drive there for the day, but then like come back and maybe go somewhere else, like it's doable. It doesn't seem like we have to stay in the area.
Right.
So yeah, thought that would be a nice little short trip.
All right.
Short
I'm
and
going to
sweet.
jump to one of my dreams.
Do
Okay.
it.
I think this is maybe the furthest. This is in Barnard, Vermont, and it's called Twin Farms. And I stumbled across this a couple of years ago.
This feels like a dream.
And just go on their website and just look at the pictures because you're just like, yeah, it's beautiful.
This is it.
This, I mean, I don't know if you know the novelist Sinclair Lewis, but he founded this estate initially, and it's 300 acres. So it's sweeping, beautiful. It has cottages and ski hills and lakes, and it's absolutely stunning. So there's 20 different cottages
Wow.
that you can stay in, that each one has been like designed by an interior designer, so you're getting like a very bespoke experience. They have orchards and hiking trails. It's a farm to table cuisine, and like
Love
they
it.
give you this amazing menu, and they like it's very like tailored to you, the
Okay.
whole experience. They find out everything that you like, and they really tailor it to you. I think it's like $1,500 a night.
All inclusive?
Woo!
Or not. Okay.
Actually, I don't know. It might be all inclusive.
I mean,
because the idea is that like
not terrible.
you're staying on the property, like
Okay.
you're
Yes.
totally unwinding, and they are pampering you and taking care of all of your needs.
don't know if I
and-
can sell it. But maybe for a 15-year wedding anniversary. Who knows?
I was thinking maybe 50, but
That's more realistic. I
I'm
was
more
like,
realistic.
50. Oh,
but
man.
you should if you want to dream, check out the website for Twin Farms, because the pictures are
That sounds
just
so amazing.
breathtaking.
Yeah, in the fall, I can't even.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
even imagine. Okay, so this is more of a day trip, and I've done this one.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've done this. Storm King Art Center.
No.
Nope.
Really? Okay, so it is an outdoor sculpture park, and it's so.
Where is
This
it?
is hard to explain. It's in New York. It's kind of hard to explain. I didn't think I would have to. I thought it was more well known.
I went somewhere in high school that was an outdoor, like for a field trip, sculpture park. So I wonder if that was it.
Huge. So it's a really big park, and the sculptures are massive. So it's
Okay.
a really cool like hike for the day, because you're going through like rolling hills, but seeing really cool art at the same time. My whole thing, like it's a good cool mix of nature and art, so that's fun. When I went, I'm assuming that the sculptures change sometimes, I think, and it's very modern art, which isn't my fave.
Yeah.
But it's still really cool to do. But yeah, it's cool. There are lots of places to eat for nice lunch, nice dinner around it. Like it's an attraction.
Yeah.
So it's a good, fun, different type of day trip to do. If you're into nature, if you're into art, I would definitely recommend doing that. It's a nice date. It's very fun.
Yeah. Okay. That's sounding familiar. That might be where I went.
Thomas, we went for someone's birthday, and Thomas actually came with us. This was way back when. Not a trip for him.
Yeah.
I was going to
was like-
say, he must have still been in the dating phase. If he
Yeah.
actually
He's like, yeah,
wanted
got to go.
Not super into nature and not super into art, so
Yeah.
not his like
Not
favorite.
cup of
But at the
tea.
same time, if you're into it, it's definitely fun. But it is a cool, different type of date,
Right.
Instead
Just
of
to
like
say that you did it.
instead
Yeah.
of like dinner and movies, it's like do something else. It's not too
Do
far
something
away.
else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. I'm coming in hot with my last one here that I wrote. Asheville, my gosh, North Carolina. Artie and I have been to this place called the Biltmore Estate. It is massive and breathtaking. Again, if you haven't heard of it, look it up. But their estate is gigantic, and you spend all day there. So you can do the tour of their house. And we went in November, so it was decorated for Christmas, which was just Christmas trees in every room.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. But then you can drive around. They have so many different restaurants you can go to. They have like a little villagey type place. They have like a petting zoo at one area. They have some chickens that needed some love. You look at them and you're like, is that rabies or something? And they're like, this is our chicken Bob.
Rebecca's leaving with a chicken in her purse. Yeah. She's like, I got you.
I
Got you. Yeah, they're like, yeah, this is Bob. Like it was like a well-known chicken there that was just had its problem. Anyway, it was super fun. They have, again, if you go for the whole day, things light up at night.
Fun.
We had a delicious dinner there. You get to pick. It's like one ticket to kind of get into the tour or to the house, and then you pay for like if you want to do dinner or anything else. But you can spend the whole day there. They have wineries there. They have different, I don't think classes, but they had some sort of exhibitions open at other areas of it. But it was just so much fun to walk around. I mean, I enjoy that stuff. So if you're not really like a museum type person, maybe the house isn't as interesting. But it was decorated for Christmas, so
Fun.
That always makes you feel
Yeah.
festive.
it's North Carolina. So once again, are we flying? Probably.
Also, just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Wow, you really did go far.
I
You
didn't
were-
think
yeah.
I did, and I was like, oh, this is all of my list.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I would go again. It was just so beautiful, and I just loved it. So, and they do stuff in the spring. They have a whole conservatory with like tropical plants, but then they have a garden that's like for Mother's Day, blooming with everything. Like, so different times of the year they change
Pretty.
it. It's really, really pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm trying to decide which one I should end on. I'm gonna go with one I don't know how to pronounce. Blantyre.
Okay.
Blantyre. It's in Lenox, Massachusetts.
Okay.
This is another bit of a dream. I think less expensive than Twin Farms, but still pricey.
Okay.
It's a 5-star resort, deep in the Berkshire Mountains.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
So again, you're getting like the
yeah.
just picturesque rolling hills and forest, and you're feeling again that feeling of like I'm seeing and surrounded by beautiful nature, but also in luxury.
Yes.
That's what I want.
That's nice.
But they have these like 2 massive castle like structures on the grounds, and they each have different experiences, so you can choose which one you want to stay in.
Okay, that's fun.
Which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, so smart on their part, right? Like you can stay one time and have one experience, come back and have a totally different experience. So they have the Manor House, which has all of this like stained glass and these very like classical portraits and stuff like that. And then they have the Carriage House, which is a little like more quirky and unique, and but both really beautiful. And then there's also cottages if you want more of a secluded, situation and be more private. But again, just like it just looks amazing.
Yeah.
You just feel like
beautiful.
you've been transported to like a storybook. or
Yeah.
something
That's one
like
day.
that. Yeah.
Those are
One
the
day,
getaways
man.
that you're just like, this is where I want to be. Yes,
Yes.
take me somewhere.
Yes.
Take me away.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have ended on that one. So my last one is one that we're very familiar with, actually.
Okay.
It's 2 for 1. It's New Hope, PA, and Lambertville,
Yep.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
So this is a really good. It's both, in my opinion. It's a great day trip and it's a great getaway, like little 2-day weekend or 3-day weekend. So there is a bridge that connects New Hope, PA, and Lambertville, New Jersey, and they're both adorable towns. And the bridge is very walkable. I would say it's very ride your bike across, but they don't let you ride your bike across. You have to walk your bike across. But still, the towns are so quaint, so cute, really, really cute places to stay. Very good bike riding areas, lots of cute shops. I had some really good food in New Hope.
Yeah.
Really good food. So if you're looking for, again, like a little like romantic getaway, I think that's a good spot, but also a good girls trip.
Yeah, because there's shops and
Oh, yeah.
coffee
Yeah.
cafes and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, lots of stuff to do. So yeah, I just thought like let's let's put that out there, because for me, I didn't know about it until we started going collectively a few years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it existed, and I feel like it might fly under the radar for some people.
Yeah,
so and it's an hour away.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Love
Can't
that.
ask for more than that.
So that's it, right?
That's it.
That's it, everybody. But I'm sure we missed a few.
Oh yeah.
So
Hopefully.
if we,
Yes,
if we,
a few.
That's not, we didn't cover all.
I don't
the
think we
places.
covered all of the places. Well,
We didn't.
Rebecca also covered.
I went all around the United
in
States.
America. So, but
We'll
if we
see.
missed some key points or places that you like to go to in the fall, let us know. Even if they're little farms, I want to know. I want to take a little fall
Yes.
trip.
Let's go.
Let us know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the view wherever your ride takes you.